Most people live their entire life stressed out about money. You go into a job you hate that you don't want to go to just to pay bills. You're worrying about when the next bills due. You thinking like, man, do I even have enough money to retire? The thing is, yo, it does not have to be this way. If you follow this simple plan, you can definitely increase your chances and daggone near guarantee that your money problems are going away forever. Simple as that. If you're new to the channel, first off, if you're new to the channel, of course, welcome to the channel. And if you've been before, welcome back. My name is James Strong. I make videos about investing in the financial markets, specifically trading the futures market to have steady income and grow our capital, and then investing in stocks for long-term asset and wealth appreciation. We don't trade or invest. We trade and invest. And when you combine these two, this is the hack to fast track your way to financial freedom. Unfortunately, money stress is so common among people, man. Like even down to divorce. It's crazy because no one reason for divorce is not even like infidelity or anything like people think. It's actually financial struggles, man. It's financial issues. People literally, they leave relationships, man, because of finances, bro. It impacts people way more than we think, man. Like we got to do something about it, man. We got to be the one to change this stuff, man, to break the curses, man, to stop this thing, man. But money stress doesn't come from how much you make. Well, Jane, where it come from then? It comes from not having a plan. We gotta have a plan. Most people, man, what they do is they're not proactive, they're reactive. They want to just like, I'm gonna get paid, and man, you work hard. It's their mindset. They work hard so much that week. You know what? Let them go get something to eat, man. Nah, they don't feel like cooking. They got paid. How many times you seen somebody get paid on payday? And I seen this all the time. You see this all the time in a job, right? They get paid on payday. Up until payday, they eat bologna sandwiches or rice or crackers. They get paid. All of a sudden, they eating out. They going to the new Asian spot to get some food. They going here. They going there. Right? Then halfway through next week they broke. Because they're reacting, man. You know what? They deserve this. They deserve that. Yes, you work hard, but you deserve to give yourself a better future, a better life. Not things that you going to eat and then shit out in an hour or two, right? Not things that you going to buy a $35 bag, $5 bag of shoes, and the bottoms are going to be wore off. The sole going to be wore off. Man, what if soles off some daggone some New Balances, you feel me? Get you something $50, $60. Like, what if sole off something that still looks stylish, still look fly? But you can have money to invest and put into your future, man, so you can work your plan. You can start that business you always want to start it. You can invest like you always want to invest. For little man, for little lady, for moms, for your old lady, you can invest this money, right? Most people do not have that plan, and we must have that, right? If you don't tell your money where to go, then you always wonder where it went. Let me say that one more time, man. If you don't tell your money where to go, you gonna always wonder where it went. Come on, man. Somebody tell Jermaine Cole to call me. Jermaine, give me a call. Because I'm spitting bars right now, man. So here's a 3-step plan so we can never worry about money again. Put this thing into effect, you'll be good. Number 1, automate your savings. Automate your savings and automate your investments. Pay yourself first. I done hit my mic, man. Pay yourself first. You need to set up automatic transfers before you spend your money. This is a little what I did. This is how I got out of debt in 7 months. This is how I got a 6-figure net worth in 12 months after that. I mean, not 12 months after. With that, basically like 5 months later. Obviously, with my skill of trading futures, right? That helped me expedite it too. But I put years into this. I sold my business. I was broke as a joke. You know what I mean? Hey, I ain't have 2 nickels to roll together. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm exaggerating, obviously, man. Like, God always had a way, but like, nah, I was $86,000 worth of debt. Like over 70K worth of debt. At one point, 86,000. You know what I'm saying? And in 12 months, man, I turned my life around. You know what I'm saying? All thanks to the Most High and me putting that legwork. But I put in years of this stuff, right? I made sacrifices. I was a guy put up to the parties at school and college. You feel me? I'm a frat guy. I was a president. Man, I'm putting up in old basketball sweats. Still pulling girls, but I'm like, yo, I ain't wearing these Jordan stuff, man, because I got a plan. I had a plan way back then. That's why I'm 28 years old and I'm now my life is on that uptrend like a compound interest. You know what I'm saying? People just not seeing it, but they ain't see what I was doing at 21, 22 years old. They thought I was crazy. They thought, man, James tripping. He ain't drinking no more. He ain't partying no more. James tripping. Nah, man, I got a plan. So number one, man, automate your stuff. Pay yourself first. I used to work 2 jobs. The reason I brought it up, I used to work 2 jobs in college. One of them was for bills. The other one's for investing. I started doing businesses in college. You know what I mean? Because you're gonna hit your face at first, man. It's like riding a bike. You're gonna fall. And so that next second job was to invest in myself. Pay yourself first, man, and focus on investing in yourself. Invest in assets, like learning how to trade, right? Learn how to start a business, open an LLC, do the things like that, right? Of course, actually invest in the financial markets too. Get in things that are more automated, right? Like index fund stuff up front. But put that money to work, man. A portion of your income all the time needs to go to work for you. That's number one. 2, invest in assets that pay you. So once you start investing, period, in your education, in books, and mentorship, right, and dividends and all these things, now let's invest in things that pay us. Cash flow is the key to financial freedom, right? And when you own assets that generate income, that's how you get cash flow. That's how now I have all these streams of income, and I'm like, yo, but like again, I had to put my head down. I had to forget about it. I can't say, oh, I got, this money in the bank. Man, I could go on vacation. Now I'm like, yo, nah, we go on vacation. We gonna still stay, good. Obviously, like I'm not cheap, but I am frugal. Look, definition of, difference. I pay for convenience quick now. You know what I'm saying? I done spent $20,000 on stuff professional athletes get done. But I'm also gonna look for a coupon for something. I'm also gonna wear my rainbows for some, $50. I'm gonna go get me something. Nah, I ain't doing all that now. Hey, you got to have that money, man. You got to know what you're really doing this for. I got a plan. Remember, man, James is the man with the plan. I'm gonna make sure my family, you watch this right now, I'm gonna help you do what I can to get a plan too, but you got to do the work. I can only lead you to water. I can't make you drink it, right? Invest in assets that pay you. Now, this could be dividend stocks. This could be real estate. It could be bonds too. Bonds kind of old, you know what I'm saying? That's slow money, but your money get big enough, you don't need your money to be aggressive, right? The reason people are always trying to find these next home runs with crypto and stuff, because they just they just trying to get rich so quick, man. Nah, like we got to build skills and put systems in place to generate consistent money, and just know that compound interest is going to take over in time, right? You know what I'm saying? It's going to take over in time. And always remember, man, wealthy people don't trade time for money. They buy assets that pay them forever. So we can do the same thing. It may not be $1 million worth, $2 million worth up front. You know what I mean? Like, but start with something. Start with 500. Start with 1,000. 2,000, 5,000. Let it compound up, man. Eventually, you will be doing that. That's what I did. That's how I got 7 paying me now. I got stuff that pays bills now. Like, that's how big they are. But I'm not even taking the money out. I'm still working my skills. I'm letting that money roll back, and it's just compounding. Now that money making money, the money making money. You know what I'm saying? I'm working on snowballing that stuff, man. So my family can be good forever. My wife, my child. You feel me? Like my children to come. I'm gonna have more of them. We got to change the legacy for each other. Right? That's what it's about. Thirdly, man, track and adjust, right? Do not obsess. Track your investments monthly. Talking about long term now. Trading obviously is different. Trading futures, that's a different ball game. We focus more on long term in this video, right? That's our tool to expedite it. You know what I mean? We can take that capital we earn and throw it in the market. It's basically like free money. That's how I use it. Trading income is free investment money to me, to be honest with you. And then, but when it comes to we playing the long-term game, man, with our stocks, with our like all these things, right? We playing a long-term game. Don't look too much to where you start getting scared. You start panicking with the people who are not as financial savvy as you, right? You watching these videos because you want to change your life, and you working on changing your life, and you are changing your life. Now don't move when they move, man. Because think about it. Every time they tell you Bitcoin all the time high, that thing about to drop. They tell you that because they need liquidity. These are trading concept, but this is financial market concept. But when you trade, long-term investing is easy when you trade, right? They need liquidity. So they want you to get in there and start buying so they can start selling out. That thing gonna tank, and you can start selling out and they're gonna buy it back. That's how the game work, man. So don't be a sheep going, getting led to the slaughterhouse. All right. Don't panic when they dip, man. Stay focused on a long-term plan. When you research a company and you say this is a good company, ride that thing till the wheels fall off. And if the wheels fall off, ride that thing till the rims fall off. Keep going. All right. Keep going, man. Keep going. Because wealth isn't built overnight, right? It's built through consistent execution. And I'm telling you right now, it's boring execution, but that boring money turns into that big money. You know what I'm saying? So just always remember that, man. And to sum it back up, right? Let's have a short synopsis. Man, I like to make this thing, comprehensive so you can take this thing and go do your thing, right? Financial freedom formula. Automate your investments, right? Automate them, reinvest them, and track them. Make sure you're doing those. 2, stick to your plan for the next 5 to 10 years. Right? Remember, this ain't short-term stuff. This is our long-term stuff, right? Stick to it for the next 5 to 10 years. We are not trying to be worried about money ever again. So we got to have that long-term vision in mind. All right? Don't be panicking. Don't be talking about, oh, my God, Coca-Cola done went down. I had some dividend stock in there. I got to sell it. Nah, you got to sit on your hands and hush. That's what you got to do. Let that money keep coming. Let that check come in every month from Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola been in business how many years? You think they about to go out of business? And that's also why all your money in Coke, man. If you got 10 companies paying you dividends, you better sit on your hands. You better get that check. You know what I'm saying? Trust me, you get paid, you can be like, man, I don't even know why I was even tripping. I done got paid. That's what it do to you sometimes, I'm telling you. So, it's all good. You human. Let that check come in and reevaluate it. Like, sit on your hands, man. Sit on your hands. You did your research. You did your analysis. You fine. It's simple, but most people won't do it. It's simple to know to eat whole foods, but most people won't do it. It's simple to say go to the gym, but most people won't do it. It's simple to say invest for the long term, but most people won't do it. So make sure you do it. Because the simple things that people don't do is why they stay broke. Don't overcomplicate it, man. Hey, I'm here for you, right? But like I said, I can lead you to water, but I can't make you drink it. Had to give me something because I was thirsty too, man. So let's go ahead and wrap up, man. Enjoy our day. We're going to end with this. Number 1, if you like making money, man, make sure you subscribe to the channel. If you don't like making money, then don't subscribe. It's that simple. We can keep getting this money out here. And let me know what moves you're making to grow your wealth, man. What have you been considering doing to secure your financial future? What are you doing, right? Are you starting an LLC to put in your trading? You know what I mean? Have you looking at certain stock? You looking at potential trust, right? You looking at some real estate? What you doing, man? Let's have a conversation. This is a growing community that we all out here to change our lives and our families' lives, man. We can help each other and we can learn from each other, man. So let me know down below, man, what you doing to grow your family's wealth. And with that being said, I'll see you next time. Until next time, man, much love.